Okay. Okay. I am so hoping this is gonna work. Because I don't want my internet, of course my internet's gonna go the one time I'm just trying to, I'm alone too, so it's like, you think it'd work. But let's hope, right? Let's hope this works. So fingers crossed. Hi, Killstreak. Technically you're not first. Jack and Kid were in the other stream before it decided to die on me. But you're first to this one. Jeez, Jack leaves and disaster strikes. I know. Clearly, he had to be here. Fingers crossed this works now, because I don't want to deal with... I've never had, like, my streams actually not... My internet's been pretty good. I will say, as far as me streaming the last however many months, my internet has been pretty good and pretty nice to me. But, you know, it might be time where it decided it's done being kind and it wants me to be sad, so... As long as it's working now, I'm like, okay, cool. Other than that, this is just a really chill stream because I only got off of work an hour ago, or got home from work an hour ago, so I'm exhausted. And I've just been mentally exhausted this whole week from everything that's happened, that like, I am ready to just relax and enjoy my 1.5 days off before I have to go back to work. It looks like it's better. I think it's better now. I hope so. I don't see it buffering anymore. It was before, and I don't see it buffering. I'm like, no one's saying it isn't, so I'm gonna assume it is. So I'll take that as a good sign. No, it was the ghost that ruined the stream. What ghost? A game recommendation, it's called Angry Birds Go. You know, I was I think I was 10 when the original Angry Birds came out on my iPod. So, anyone remember just regular iPods? Like, they weren't iPhones, there was no iPhones yet, it was just iPods. Also, and my week went pretty well, except for yesterday. You know what? Mostly good days is better than mostly bad days, Killstreak, so not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Well, you know, things could be worse. You could have, like, someone just be horribly awful to you. Maybe someone was horribly awful to you, and I'm sorry if they were. Okay, that's not a Pumpkaboo. Ooh, you skipped school. That's exciting. I miss skipping school. I wish I was still in school so I could skip school. It's my favorite part. It really was. Now if I try to skip work, I'd get fired. So, can't do that. Yesterday I was dizzy. Oh gosh, so you're sick. Well, I hope you're feeling better. Because that does not sound fun at all. Not one bit. Okay, definitely the stream seems to be working a lot better. Maybe my internet was just having a hiccup, so... I mean, I'm glad. I was very worried. Very, very worried. I'm like 90% better. That's good. That's a lot better. It's because yesterday I ate nothing except 5 chips. Well... I mean, yeah, that's not gonna make you feel great. I wouldn't recommend just eating 5 chips when you're sick. Though I understand if that's all you could hold, that's all you could hold, you know? It's okay though. Is it? Is it okay that you were sick? I don't know. Oh gosh, please don't run into me. Please leave me alone. Not today, I ate a lot. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Oh, I had McDonald's today. It was actually pretty good. Honestly, I will say it's not been good in the last like 6 months. I just have not been able to eat it, but I decided to give it a chance again. And the chicken nuggets were really, really good. So I'll give them that. It actually was not that bad. Pure Mexican food. Oh, I love Mexican food. Oh my gosh. We have a taco truck that comes in my area every Tuesday, and we usually get tacos every Tuesday because it's so good. And the guys know us by now because we're always there. And we get extra salsa, we get extra limes for our tacos. It's the best. Hello? Ah, hold on. Oh, Josh. Last time I had McDonald's, it almost killed me. Not surprised. McDonald's just, I don't think it sits well. I think there's something about McDonald's. It's just like kills your stomach. And it smells good. And it's like, you know it's not good for you and you feel bad after you eat it, but it's like you still want to eat it. I don't know. It's like you forget that it doesn't taste good. Okay, Josh, there we go. Welcome back. Well, not welcome back, but welcome on the right account. I'm trying to think what I did this week. Let's see, you haven't had McDonald's for a year now. I mean, hey, probably what you should be doing because the food's not good for you. I don't even think it's real food. I don't know what it is, but it tastes good. Don't eat McDonald's if you have an eating disorder. I don't know what you mean by that, kid. But what's it called? Okay, so I found in my area, only about like 15 minutes away was a Pokemon store, right? And I was expecting it to be run by these really cool, like, you know, mid-20s, fun, nerdy people. I walk into that store, right? And it was like just 3 middle-aged men that 100% looked like they did not give 2 cares in the world about Pokemon, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get scalped. But they had nothing except for Paradox Rift and Shrouded Fables EBTs. They had some other stuff, but those were the main ones, and they were only $5 more than retail, so actually not that bad, probably because no one was buying them. I bought one. I got 2 EXs and a full art, which I think is pretty good considering I looked up that the hit rates are not that good for these cards, but I was pretty excited. It was Aegislash EX, and then I got an Aegislash full art, and then I also got a Toxicity, okay, full or EX. Also, yeah, Jack, it was buffering, right? And it literally started when you were going to the bathroom, and then Kid said I was like stuttering in and out. So I just decided to end the stream and start again. And this one seems to be working a lot better, so we're just gonna roll with it, and I don't see it buffering on my end, so I think we're chill. I do think we're chill. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna go back to that store unless it's to get Jack an EBT box, because he does want one of the Shrouded Fable, or no, you wanted Paradox Rift, and I did say I would go get that because we just like collecting different cards. It doesn't have to be, you know, from the newest boxers or whatever. Like, we just want more cards. We're just, you know, collectors, I guess. But also, my package from the Pokemon Center did come today, so I'm gonna get my Jirachi plush and those packs I got, so I'm pretty excited. Though, I guess no one went to get the mail, because when I came home, there was no packages, so I'll have to wait till tomorrow. But yeah, also Josh, you should definitely check your area, because you live in a city, and you more than likely have access to Pokemon cards. Because everyone says they can't find them, but when Jack and I were going around California, like, they were everywhere. Like, everywhere we went, someone had either Prismatic or Journey Together or 151. They were expensive, but they had them. You're not looking in the right spots. You can't just go to Target, Walmart, or whatever. Yeah, exactly, Jack. You have to know where to look. Like, literally go into, like, gaming stores or whatever. Like, yeah, they were not hard to find at all. Like, you're not looking in the right spots. I mean, Josh, I found some, and I don't even live in a city. And I found a store that sells only Pokemon stuff near me. I'm sure if you really looked, you could find something. Just a quick Google, probably. I would really give it a proper search, Josh. Because Jack and I found an arcade that was just loaded to the brim with Pokemon, like EBTs and booster box bundles and whatever. And it was in the middle of nowhere. Like, just this dead-end mall. Like, you wouldn't think to walk in there and to go get it. That was also where we got our best hits, because Jack got a 151 and I got a Prismatic, and I got like 2 trainer cards from that Prismatic pack, and he got a bunch of full arts and it was really pretty, and he got an Erica card, which he did give me, so thanks again for that. But I don't know. I love that mall though. It smelled like nostalgic, like early 2000s pizza places. And it was just dead and weird, but I loved it. Oh, it was such a good mall. I would go back to San Francisco just for that and no other reason. I just, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain that pizza, like a pizza place smell. Yeah, I heard it like go on my end. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, I heard it too. I just didn't want to acknowledge it. I was hoping if I don't acknowledge it, the problem just goes away. But if it sounds fine still, cool. I think today my internet or OBS or something is having some fun. And it hates me. But, you know, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. Yeah, I love that pizza smell. It reminds me, oh my gosh. I don't think you don't have monocles where you live, but it reminds me so much of monocles. And it's such a specific smell. It smells like Parmesan cheese. Does that make sense? It smells like Parmesan cheese. And I love that smell. I can't have it, but I love that smell. Yeah, it's that exact. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's so good. I miss being a kid. I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. I wasn't allowed. Actually, story time, guys. Story time. I was not allowed to go back to Chuck E. Cheese because one time, and the only time I went into the ball pit. I was like, oh, this is so fun. I bumped something. And then this little snotty kid, buzz cut snotty kid, emerges from the depths of the ball pit. And he just looks me dead in the eye and he goes, I peed in the ball pit. He gets up and walks out. And I'm like, huh? And guess what I got the next week or days or whatever. That's right, pink eye. I got pink eye from the ball pit. And then my mom's like, you're never going back to Chuck E. Cheese again. So I was a bit scarred. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to get pink eye if I go to Chuck E. Cheese. So, yeah, that was a good time. I think I was 4. I barely remember it now, but I've told the story enough that I remember. I just wish I could go back to like a Chuck E. Cheese or something, but yeah. You hope the kid gets every inconvenience. I hope he steps on a Lego. Also, first race on Mario Kart after not playing for weeks and you get first. Very nice kill streak. Very nice. But yeah, honestly, today I'm feeling pretty good. Like I said, I had just this moment of clarity where I was like, dang, why am I letting anyone bother me that literally did not give me the time of day? Not worth it. Never worth it. And I just feel so good. I feel like literally just a big chunk of negativity has been ripped from my chest. And I just feel lighter. I feel like I'm actually going back to myself. My stress levels have been down. Crazy, right? Crazy how much bad one person can like put on you. How much stress one person can put on you. It's insane. And you don't realize it until they're gone. Also, I've just had very wonderful people being so patient with me and being so sweet and hanging out with me. And making sure I'm okay, Jack and Nick and Josh, you know. It is an eye-opener, yeah, because you just don't ever see someone like that, and then they just treat you in a way that you can imagine, and it's so crazy. It is so crazy. Also, EJ, how's it going? It's good to see ya. But yeah, I'm just thankful, you know. I have very good friends in my life, and they care a lot about me, and I just have to remember that every day. Because that's all that matters, is the people that care about you. That's right, EJ is my alt. What? Check. We stay caring for each other. I really, really appreciate you guys. You've been my friends for so long, like over 5 years at this point. It's like I know you guys would always be there for me. I'm not trying to get sentimental, it's just definitely, like I said, it's been a very emotional week. So it's hard to not at least just say how I've been feeling, but I'm just happy that things are now just gonna go up. And that's all that matters, is things are finally going up. And I get to have a great time. Hello, I'm Chuck, I mean EJ. You too. Let's see, ooh, we do got one over here. Please don't run into me. Oh my gosh. Things are getting better. They are, EJ. They actually are. Like, I can say that now with full confidence. Things are truly getting better in my life. And I am so happy to finally be feeling this way again. It's been like a weird last two months almost. 2 months. So it's just good to actually feel like myself for the first time in a hot minute. I'll do that one. Comeback arc is happening. Heck yeah. That's very nice to hear. Thank you, EJ. Thank you. Come on. I don't know if we're gonna get this tonight. I've only put in about 300 encounters on this hunt off stream because I just started it last night, so we're gonna see, right? The person I helped apply for my work got a callback, so might be getting a big nasty bonus. We love a big nasty bonus. Work bonuses. When are you gonna sign me up? When I move there, huh? Actually, don't. I feel like your work I would not be cut out. The only thing it'd be good for is it would definitely put me in shape. I'm sure I would tone up really quick on that job. Literally, you won't last here. Awesome. You never, literally never. Okay, look, Jack, give me some faith, okay? I was so strong when I worked at Shoe Carnival, right? I was buff. I had abs from like all that heavy lifting. I'm like, don't dismiss my strength. It'll just take some time. I'll be sore for a little while. I'll get used to it though. Remember, I used to farm pumpkins. Do you know how heavy pumpkins are? They are not light. How dumb we do things. Well, that's different. Here's the thing though, right? You don't work with customers 24/7. I would take that any day over what I currently do. I hate talking to people all the time. It's so draining. Okay, you never though, that's any job. You can never pitch better methods. They're not going to listen to it because that's not how it's done, you know? Like jobs want it done in the black and white, how they have it on paper. Oh my gosh, that's a big one. And they don't want it done any other way. Obviously, I would love your suggestions, Jack, okay? I think your suggestions are beautiful and amazing. Screaming, okay. Work has been a lot better though lately. I will say that. Work has been better. I think it's just genuinely things are just gonna be so much better. And I'm so excited to start feeling like myself again. It really has been too long. She's been hiding too long. Also, Josh, are you still here? Because I have a proposition while you and Jack are in the same chat. You are, okay. So, I thought maybe, right, get ready for this. Maybe y'all can come visit me in December instead of me and Jack coming to you. And then you can meet Bean and Toby and all my other cats. It's a suggestion. You don't have to, you know, if you don't want to do that, that's okay. But I thought that could be fun because you've never, for real? Yeah, for real. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. I'm like, I love having company over. And like, since you guys would pay for the flights, I would pay for the hotels because they're not expensive around here. And it'd be about the same price because it wouldn't be a super long stay, you know. Getting to meet Bean. Bean is a good reason to travel to see me. My cat, she is just the weirdest thing. I swear, I should have made an Instagram account or something for her when she was a kitten because she would have made me big bucks. I'm telling you right now. She is the cutest cat. Funniest, just a weird little kitty. She would have been Instagram. She would have. She 100% would have. And you cannot tell me otherwise. But yeah, Josh, if that is something you are up for, I can start locking in and keeping track of the prices for you guys and then tell you when to purchase. Also, BRB, you're BRBing after I asked a big important question? Very rude. Scorpio Bob Go Josh Fan Hi. That's a name. Hello. Let's hope they actually give me the days off. I hope so. It's just 2. I'm hoping they will because it's just 2 days. I bet if you said it's a family matter, and if you told them now, like locked in, they have a 6-month like advance notice. And it's not like you're doing installations for Christmas anymore. What you sorry for? I just don't know. I'm gonna call you Fan because I don't know who I'm supposed to say for your name. Yeah, if you mention it way earlier, I feel like it's not gonna come as a surprise as much. And they'd be more for it. All right, Josh, I don't think you heard what I said. But I said if that's something you're down for, just let me know. Like, and we can lock in. and I'll start looking at prices for flights for you guys, and then I'll tell you when to buy. I'm gonna rent it to him. Ugh. Because if not, then, you know, you're down for that, okay. There's not much to do here, but I think you would still enjoy meeting all my animals. And that would be fun. Oh, of course there's a Pumpkaboo that spawns right when I leave. I think it'd be fun too. It's something like, I live in a very relaxed area, you know? Yeah, it's why it'd be a short trip. Exactly, it's not like we would have, we really just want to go see the movie. We're gonna go see FNAF, if anyone's wondering. FNAF 2. And you just want to see my dog. You better, okay, honestly, you need to really see him soon because he is getting old. I'm not gonna lie. He is getting old. Cleo is getting old. I mean, she's 15. She's a 15-year-old cat. Willie is old for a boxer. It's sad. It's not great. Don't say anything. I'm sorry. I can't. Look, I have to watch my poor babies, you know, getting older and older. Yeah, Toby is very old too for a cat. They're all old. I have basically three seniors, and then one kittenish. She's like a year old now. She looks like a kitten still. Willie is your boy. You did love him. You love my dog. I feel like Josh is gonna really like Cleo just from her personality, because Bean may not like you, Josh, as much as you want her to, because she is her own, she's her own cat. She's her own person, you know? I'm like, Toby and Cleo will let you, like, cuddle with them, but Bean does not. She has to initiate first. Which is totally fine, but I like it because she sleeps with me. She's the one that always sleeps with me. And she always has to be up against me. And she emits a lot of heat for a cat, and I hate it because she just makes me so sweaty. It's the worst. You just want to see cats. You'll see plenty. I have 3 of them. Bean would probably come up to you, but like I said, I don't know if she would really want to be picked up or anything. She was more about being picked up when she was a kitten, but now she's kind of over it. Mushroom Battle and see someone join me. Did you already send one today for Pikmin? I don't remember. Or did I send one? I think you did send one. No one is inviting. Okay, give me. When the stream is done, I will check, okay? I promise. Just like, I got home and I only had like 40 minutes to rest, and then I had to start streaming, so you cannot. I will check. I'm here. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Scorpio Joe. I am. You are not late. You came 30 minutes after it started. I'm so proud of you. This is big for you. You're not 10 minutes before I end the stream. Let's go. That's right. Let's go. Yeah, I don't have a feeling I'm gonna get this today. I think I will probably get it genuinely tonight when I end stream, because that's just what always happens with shiny hunting. I only ever got that Zigzagoon so far. I got Sizzlepede off stream, and I don't know, I just have like that gut feeling that it's just gonna be caught off stream. And I'm trying to stream enough so I do get some of these on stream, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe the shiny gods will pity me and they'll be like, you know what? You deserve it. You've been so busy. Ugh, what with? Life, work, everything. Let's see. Life, school, chores, and cooking dinner. Oh, I love cooking. Cooking is like therapy for me. Life, school, and chores, that's more understandable. I am always so behind on laundry because it's the last thing I want to do after I get off from working, you know? But I cook. I love cooking. I'm like, Jack and Josh can tell you. I'm a decent cook. I am actually not bad. I learned to do it over COVID because I couldn't go out and I have no like restaurants or anything around me. So it's like I got tired of eating bagged food and like heat up stuff that I was like, okay, I need to actually know how to cook stuff because I am tired of eating fries and chicken nuggets. You love the cooking. Your mom loved my cooking too. I remember that. You told me she really liked it. That was a good compliment. Cooking's so fun. EJ, you would know cooking is so fun. It is just, there's something about it. I just get really into it. And I think YouTube is asking, are you still listening? Yes. There we go. Yeah, she loved the food. That's great. That's such a compliment. Because your mom is a good cook too. The salmon we had was so solid. Thank you. Thank you. I really had to improvise. We didn't have that much in the Airbnb, so. It was good. I did really like it. I loved the veggies too. I just wish we had, what's it called? I just wish we had like a baking sheet so I could have actually roasted the potatoes and not just boiled them because that was not as good. I know you like them. I didn't like them that much, but it is what it is. Also, cooking is very fun. You have a nutrition class. I never got to take one in my school. They never offered it. I know I could have in college, but never in high school or anything. Normally, don't shove her down veggies that quick. You made it work. You want to know why I made it work, Jack? Because it had sugar in it. It was sugar. You like the sugar. Perhaps. Not perhaps. Perhaps you did it twice. Either way is good. Perhaps times 2. Yeah. It was pretty good. I wish I cooked more on that trip because that kitchen was so beautiful for that tiny little home. Ugh, I miss it. Shout out to that Airbnb guy though. We're coming back next year and he knows it. Weird bit I picked up. It's better than when you did those gremlin noises randomly. That was a bit that I to this day I don't know why you did that. And it was my least favorite like tick of yours. You forgot about that? Yeah, because it was awful. You don't remember what it sounded like? I don't know. I just remember you got it from your friend. Josh remembers. It was that bad. It was that bad. I mean, that's not... Josh is fighting the voices again. I don't know. They were pretty bad. You would just do it randomly, like, unprompted. It was its own thing, for sure. He doesn't remember? The voices you gave me? Whoa. You gonna take that, Jack? He's saying you gave him voices. You can't even recall the year? I can't either. That's the thing. I can't either. It was either probably 21 or 22. I think it was still when I was in college. I'm pretty sure. 2022. Josh knows the year. Okay. That's funny. That's funny. That's kind of sad for you, Jack, that he knows the year. Summer early, winter? Okay, wait. Summer, early winter, that's a big gap. That's like the entire year. He's 100% making it up. Wait, not the noises, because you did do that. I just can't tell you what year it was. It could have been 22. That doesn't sound too far off. You're making up the last two parts? Okay. Because you're basically encompassing the whole year. I'm like saying summer to... That's what I thought. You know, 2022 doesn't sound too far off, because isn't that like... That was my last year of college, right? I think it was. Have I really been out of college for almost... I've been out for 2 years. Oh, that's crazy. That's so weird, guys. I feel... I mean, obviously I have a job. I'm very steady in life now. It just feels like... It doesn't feel like I've settled down. I think I need to move and then I'll feel like I've settled down. But... I don't know. It feels like I should still be in school for some reason. That's the vibe I get. I don't know if the years were passing too quick. I thought 2024 was a really long year, but maybe that was just me. I was trying to find jobs. I was going between a lot of jobs until I actually landed on the profession I'm doing now, but this year feels horrendously fast. Like, it is June in 2 days. I don't even know how. It has been already a month since I visited you, Jack. Like, crazy how quickly this year's gone. And I think maybe part of that has to do with my mental health has just been genuinely awful the entire year. But maybe it's going to start to slow down. Maybe it's going to start to slow down. I do think the later half of the year does go a lot slower. The trip wasn't even that long ago, but it's wild. Yeah, it is wild. Switch 2 next week? Ooh, that's very exciting for the people buying Switch 2s. I hope everyone has fun with Mario Kart. I don't even know what's coming out. I'm not buying it for a while, but whenever like a new Pokemon game, not Legends, but like a new Pokemon game comes on it, I'll probably buy it. That's probably when I'll buy it. Also, BRB, that's okay. I'm like, I know I'm going to take off for when Legends ZA comes out because I don't want to work when I could be playing Pokemon. Hello? Might set aside $100 every paycheck to get that bonus. If I do get that bonus. I mean, yeah, you could. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that's very smart. Think about the Dragon Drive. What's Dragon Drive? EJ. EJ, okay, here. Yeah, I got you. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for the Switch 2 to come out. I'm so excited to do the Dragon Drive. Wow. Was that convincing? Did I do a good job? I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh, EJ. I had to. Who up dragon they drive? Those are the real questions, Jack. I honestly, okay, I keep going back to this hunt. I think it's gonna be the first one that's over odds. Dragon Drive. I just have that feeling that it is gonna be an over odds hunt because Sizzlipede was literally 10 eggs. I got Zigzagoon in basically 3 hours. So this is gonna be our first one that I think is gonna go over. Just a gut feeling. Y'all sleeping on the fact Concord 2 is coming to... What's Concord? Josh, I've never heard of that. Not Concord 2. What's Concord 2? What's Concord? I don't even know what the first one is. A PlayStation game? Oh! Oh. Well, sucks to suck. Maybe they should have thought about being better, you know? I think they should have thought about being better. We're gonna talk about Concord. I'm sorry. I just didn't know what it was. Had to ask. Had to ask. Also, do you guys like the art I did for Pumpkaboo? I think this one is my favorite out of the little like bad doodles I've done. I really did like Zigzagoon, but I think this one looks the cutest. You love the art. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is the Pumpkaboo of all time. Okay, Jack. Thank you, EJ. See, the real ones, Josh and EJ. You're just spitting over here, don't mind me. Well, quit it. No one wants that. No one wants your little grubby germs all over. That's gross. Yeah, I do know how you feel. I know you're joking. Don't worry. I know you're chill with it. I'm also thinking maybe a Splatoon, wow. Maybe a Splatoon stream next week. I have an idea, and if people are able to be engaged and listen enough, I think it could be very, very fun. But if people do not do what is being instructed, I don't think it's gonna be fun. But I'm not saying any more than that. I'm like, I know Jack knows what it is, but I've been ironing out the ideas, and since we're not getting a Splatfest, I thought, well, someone's got to do something for the community, because we are dry. We are dry in this game. Pokemon Sword is better. They are the same games. They are the exact same games. A lot of rules? Yes, EJ. A lot of rules for a lot of fun. You know? It's a hear me out. Not like that, but it's a you gotta hear me out. You're still stuck on the Nessa boss because of the stupid Dreadnought. I believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. All you need is a good grass type. It's 4 times weak to grass. Like Pumpkaboo would have been great for Nessa, but I got a fire type like an idiot. I don't know what my order is right for these hunts. I did not plan that at all. The other ones are going to be a lot more coherent to the routes, but these beginning ones are the only ones where I was like, oh, I did not have an order plan. You got Raboot. I have never used the starters from this generation. Genuinely, when I got this game back in 2019, I threw my starter out and just like, I think I got a Wooloo instead. I just did not like him, and I still don't like him. The only one that's really kind of grown on me is Inteleon because it has a great shiny. But other than that, I don't think I'd ever say they're even close to a favorite. They're all like dead last in terms of starters. Which I feel bad, because I do think this game is not horrible. It is growing on me. There's definitely a reason I chose Wooloo over a starter. Wooloo is cute. The starters all become ugly. Sobble game, where you at? I do love Sobble. All the first stages are great. I just think they get really funky at the end, and they don't look like Pokemon to me. But that's what happens, you know, when you've been playing Pokemon since 2006. Probably the age some of you guys here were born. But that's when I started. You chose Scorbunny because after watching Pokemon Journeys, he's just a sweetheart. I watched a little bit of that. It was not that bad. I kind of haven't watched anything since X and Y, but I was watching Journeys on Netflix when it was still coming out. I'm surprised you had yellow. I started with Emerald. I stole my sister's Game Boy Color, and I could barely, you know, get through anything because I was like, reading's lame and I didn't want to read, so I just run through all the dialogue. And then I'd be stuck and I'd have to ask her. I'd be like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm so stupid. Yeah, let's see. What'd you say? You start with Brilliant Diamond? That's definitely an interesting one to start with. Yeah, you don't know what you were doing, but you remember the battles. I just remember like exploring, because that's all I knew how to do was just walk around. But I don't remember any of the battles. I don't think I even beat it, you know? You still have to spend 10 decades evolving Yamper. How come? It doesn't take very long to evolve them. He dies really fast. You could always do switch training where you have him lead into the battle and then switch him out to the next Pokemon. He'll still get a lot of XP that way. That's usually the way I train things up when like they're really low level. Also, does anyone think we're gonna get a Splatfest this month? Because I want to. You gotta make a better fighting deck at TCG. Are you trying to beat the, one of the, like, expert things? I lost hope in Splatfest. I don't want to. I feel like we should get one this month, and it should be a rerun of the Ice Cream Fest because that feels really appropriate for June. But I bet, you know, You guys are right, and it's just going to be July, and we'll get summer nights, and I'm not excited for that because the colors for summer nights burns my eyes. I know a lot of people liked them, but it was like, my eyes were watering the whole time I was playing. Shadow drop a Splatfest the day after Switch 2. They might honestly be waiting till after the Switch 2 just to say any news. Because literally, Splatoon's 10th anniversary came and passed, and they're like, you know what we're gonna give you guys? What you really want? That's right. Switch icons. Like, hello? You remember trying to eat a Hot Pocket during summer nights? I can't tell you the last time I've had a Hot Pocket. Oh my gosh, please go away. I don't want to run into you. Also, good luck. Hopefully you get good things for your packs. Kill the Yamper. Oh, right. I'm sorry, EJ. Sploon 1 Music on the Nintendo app. My bad. My bad. Cannot forget the best part of the 10th anniversary. Let's make Sonia cry. Why do we want Sonia crying? We love Sonia. Was it a holo you needed, Jack? Come on. Or don't spawn. Whatever. I don't need you to spawn. I can get another Pokemon over here. Look at that. I was right. Oh, good. You want to hear something crazy? I already finished the entire deck. I have every card, besides all the arts. Yeah, Nessa's very pretty. I love her design. She's very, very pretty. Whatever. Okay, look, I can't help it. Lady Luck was just on my side, and she wanted me to have every card in the set already. And I also had all those coupons, but, you know. You like how she's a gymnast? It's pretty cool. I do like that too. Well, Lady Luck won't let me finish the decks. There will be no acts that will make Sonia cry in the house. You don't know if grass or electric? I personally really like electric types. I think they're super fun. But grass, you know, there's a lot of very cool grass type Pokemon. That is a hard choice. Vikavolt. I'd say I like Joltik a lot. I love Joltik. Oh, against Nessa? I think grass would be best against its Dreadnought because that's 4 times weak to grass. Where the Dreadnought is not weak to electric because I think it's rock type as well. So it'd be best to use probably grass type for it. Why grass counters water? Honestly, I don't know. I think it's like the whole rock, paper, scissors mentality, but they just made it instead of rock, paper, scissors, grass, fire, water. And that's how it happened. Oh, you know, Jack? That is so smart. Congrats. You said the best answer because you know what's up. Plants, Grass absorbs water. That is real. I keep seeing all the Pumpkaboos pop up in the distance, and I get really nervous those are shiny and I'm missing them because I can never reach them because they despawn before I get over there. I don't know why they do that, but I'm like almost 99% certain that those could be shiny because they're determined shiny as soon as they pop up in the ground. It's not when you run into them, it's when they pop up. So it's like you have no idea because you don't see the shiny model in the overworld. You just see a normal one. That's the one thing I wish this game did. Because I know in Pokemon... What was Pokemon Let's Go? They did appear shiny in the overworld, so I don't see why they can't here, but... meh. Are there grass types on Route 5? I think I'm on Route 5. Pumpkaboo's a grass type. What route am I on? Here, let me show you. I'm on Route 4. So there's some on Route 4. I know there's some on Route 3 because there's you can get Eldegoss. You can also get Eldegoss on the bridge. So you do have a few options. You do have a few options. You're gonna go find some? Okay, that sounds good. I'm like, once you get one of those, you definitely can beat that Dreadnought. Pretty easy. Where did you find Trevenant? My friend gifted this to me because it has the harvest ability, which makes it more likely that grass-type Pokemon spawn. Because Pumpkaboo has a really small encounter rate, so I just wanted to make this hunt as fast as possible, basically. So you can't get it... I don't think you can get it in this game except in like the DLC, but... So... It's a good Pokemon, I'm not using it for this playthrough, it's just to help me with this hunt. Also, music's giving heavy at Ratchet and Clank. It is not Ratchet and Clank. Not even close. I don't even think, Jack, you would not even be able to guess because you've never played the game. Josh might, but I think it would take a second for him to get the right game. Because it is a game him and I have played. It's clearly Concord music. You're still here, so sorry. Oh my gosh. Scorpio Joe, it's fine. If you're not chatting, it's no big deal. It's just the vibe of the OST. I'm gonna have to disagree a little bit there, Jack. You're gonna get caffeine so you don't fall asleep? Well, don't drink too much. Oh my gosh, Josh, you're right. You're absolutely right. It is Astral Chain. That is crazy. Your first guess. I agree with Jack. I'm not Jack. Yeah, it is Astral Chain. I was listening to some of the songs like a few weeks ago and I was like, oh, I miss this game. What's the difference between Sword and Shield? The legendary that you get is different at the end of the game, and 2 of the gym leaders are different. So in Pokemon Shield, you face a Ice, and I think it's a Ghost-type gym leader, and in sword, it's a fighting type and a rock type gym leader instead. Those are the only differences, besides like some Pokemon you can catch, but yeah, it's very... they're pretty much, like I said, they are pretty much the same games. You wanted to fight the ghost type? Yeah, it's in Shield. The fighting type gym leader is still cool, though. I do think her design is really pretty. Check when he sees some ratchets and when... What? That when dropped makes some clinking sounds. You guys are weird. I hope you know that. You're strange, strange dudes. I am not weird. Oh, my bad. My bad. You've been getting so many tornado warnings? Oh my gosh. Oh, Scorpio Joe, I had to deal with that. It was like, what, 2 weeks ago? We were having all those storms and tornadoes. And that's how it was for like 1 week. We had a tornado warning or a tornado watch every other day. And it was so stressful. We had actually a tornado hit. It was very early April. We had a tornado go through my backyard. It wasn't bad. Damage could have been worse. Way worse. But it was crazy because our sirens never went off. And that's what was really, really scary about it. Like, the one thing that was supposed to work, it didn't work. And it was like, oh, we're just gonna pretend that that's a okay thing. Yeah, I don't wish tornadoes on anyone. Anyone that lives in a tornado state, I feel for you. I really do. That'd be horrifying. EJ, have I played the tornado warning for you? I hate it when the warnings never warns. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, our tornado warning sounds like the end of the world. It's like an apocalyptic horn. I'm used to it, but whenever I play to other people, they're like, yeah, I would hate to hear that every month because it plays every first Tuesday of the month. Apparently there's another incident recently regarding sirens not going off. Ugh. No. I don't know how you mess up your one job. That's what baffles me. You have one job for these things to go off, and then when they don't, you're like, what's going on? Oh, no Pumpkaboo. That's weird. You're trying to find a Pumpkaboo? Then you got jump scared by an Eevee cosplayer. Yeah, there's a few of them on this route. I don't remember, though, if Pumpkaboo is in Sword. I think you might have Phantom. I'm not sure. But that's also a grass type. So if you don't have Pumpkaboo, that is a different grass type you could try using. Killstreak. I don't even know what that emoji means. I don't know what that is. I'm squinting, so I have to look at my phone, and I just cannot. I cannot tell. You think it was Phantom? Okay, so you probably had Phantom, and I have Pumpkaboo. That makes sense. I don't know, version exclusives are weird. It's a man trying to be special, I guess? A man trying to be special. Pumpkaboo isn't sword? Okay, that's good. So, I think you misremembered, Jack. We're all special. Shake my head. You're right, EJ. That reminds me of the, like, meme of Tori Vega from Victorious when she's like, I think we all can sing really good. The old age is taking you. You're not that old. You're only a year older than me. Barely even. Like, it's more like 10 months. You're only 10 months older than me. Heel balls. Oh, but those are so pretty. Maybe you got them from, like, the lottery system or something. I don't remember how or when you actually get to buy heel balls, but maybe you picked them up in the wild area. I don't know if that's even a thing, but a year older than Lynn. OMG, ancient EJ. Don't be mean. You're gonna see what you're gonna eat? May lurk in and out. Okay. I need to eat. I haven't had dinner. Good thing my alt at EJ can take over. Oh, now you're putting EJ on the clock? No, EJ, not Jack, is correct. What are you talking about? You guys are so weird. Alright, EJ. He's putting all the pressure on you. Good luck. You missed the bit earlier. I didn't miss the bit. I saw the bit. I didn't acknowledge the bit. That's the difference. I know. I saw. I just did not want to acknowledge that EJ stands for extra Jacob. Wow. I'm sorry. I just thought you guys could have your little moment together while I focus on what's important right now, right? Oh my god, it is coming for me. There we go. But yeah. EJ not check, take her out? What? Extra Jacob awesomeness. EJ actually stands for evil Jacob. Oh, you caught Pumpkaboo? There you go. See, now, just level it up a little bit and you should be able to take on that gym, no problem. No, Josh, you caught on. Oh man, I can't believe I'm talking to the evil Jacob. Should I eat and be Jat? Jat? You mean fat? Oh god! Okay, eating is not fat. Okay, right? Eating is happiness. I have never been happier than when I'm eating food. Anyway, have fun, gang. I'm gonna go scouting for food. Okay, Jack, okay. Props because we're in different games. Let's see, proves we're all big. All big? Mm-mm. Josh, DM me if it happens, if what happens. I think he means if I get a shiny, Josh. Your words, not mine? What? Bye, EJ. Why is my Pumpkaboo pink and yours is purple? I'm pretty sure you didn't get a shiny, but that is the shiny. If you saw it sparkle, then you did get a shiny. The shiny. Yeah, it is the shiny. By the way, if anyone is wondering, we just hit 400 encounters, so we're getting there. I think I'm gonna try to get to 500, and that would be a good point to stop. So that's probably another 20-ish minutes, maybe 30. Please don't run into me. There we go. The grind is real. The grind is real, EJ. I'm telling you, this is gonna be my first over odds hunt. I just have the feeling. I had a feeling that Sizzlepede would be really quick, and this one feels like it's gonna be slow. Should you blast Squidward nose? What? Ah, YouTube's asking if am I still watching? Yes, I'm still watching. Okay, this is really intense music. Maybe that means the shiny is coming. Nope. It was hope. I was hopeful. I was really hopeful for it. Don't fight, please. Watch Lynn get a copyright strike. This is Nintendo music. And as long as you're not claiming it as your own or re-uploading it, you're chill. Also, if you're not making money off of it. Like, my channel does not make money. So I cannot get in trouble for getting money over music. Yeah, this is from a Nintendo game. Astral Chain is a Nintendo game. It is not a widely known one, but it is a Nintendo game. I think it sold 1 million copies, which is really good for a game. That, like, a first, you know, the first game in that franchise, but, like, I just don't think a lot of people paid attention to it. I've heard good things about Astral Chain. It's such a good story. There's a little few, like, hiccups that you're kind of like, what? But it is a really good story, and it's one of the most beautiful games on the Switch. I remember playing it on my Switch Lite, and it was just gorgeous. Like, they maximized everything they could for that console, 100%. They were supposed to be making a second one. I don't think they're going to, because it's been, what, 6 years since the game came out? And there's been no news at all on it. They said they were, and then I think they dropped it, like dropped the idea of it, which kind of sucks. But I would have loved to play a second one, for sure. Yeah, maybe they want to put it on the Switch too, and if they do, I already know that game will be so gorgeous. Yeah, I think if they do hold it off for that, it's going to be one of the prettiest games on the console. Because they just know how to work with everything. How do you XP grind? Slowly. I go to the route that has like Wobbuffets on it, and they give you really good XP. I think that's Route 5, if I'm correct. Wobbuffets give really decent XP. That's the easiest way to, like, level up early game as far as what I've done. Other than that, just battle any trainer you can, and if that's still not enough, I guess just do wild encounters until you level up. Your system is for real getting on your nerves? Your system? Oh, the alert system? Does it just keep going off? You think Nintendo's making Astral Chain 2 in the house? They did buy the IP? I hope so. I do. I love the game. Yeah, security system, yeah. Why is Team Rocket Pokemon have red lips? The female Wobbuffet have red lips. It's like they painted it on. It's really cute. It's one of my favorite gender differences because it's so simple. But yeah, Josh, I hope they do make a second game. I still remember playing this in 2021, and it was such a good like COVID game for me. I would love to have that experience of playing through it again, especially because now I think I'd be a lot better because I was not used to playing a game like that ever, and I think I was kind of bad. But I think I could do a lot better now if I played it again. Oh, it's a notification. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd get annoying too. Well, just hopefully you're staying safe though. Yeah, you were telling about it the following weekend. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you picked it up, because I had no one else to talk about it with, and I was like, please, this game is so good. Someone else has to play it. The music is good. The characters were good. Oh, please. Let's run away. How you felt with Xenoblade 3? Yeah. You like Xenoblade 3? I don't know if you did or not. You can't talk to Jake about it because he hasn't finished it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, Josh. I tried to like Xenoblade. I did give it a fair chance. It just was not for me. It just was not for me. I love Xenoblade. You cried? That's good though. I love that because I know the second game was mixed for a lot of people. Oh my gosh, don't run into me. There we go. Yeah, you don't believe the first game has half kids. Yeah, the second half, I don't know, I was really into it, but the second half just felt like it dragged. I was confused. Well, like, I was so confused on what's going on. Just overall, I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in this game. Gotta love crying. Oh, we love crying in this chat. We love crying. What's up? Hi, Falcon. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew I was gonna run into it. Like Wahoo World. Xenoblade 2 is having a little resurgence. I hope not, because it sucks. Oh my gosh, that's like how everyone hated Gen 5 and then now everyone loves Gen 5. I have loved Gen 5 since the beginning, so. It's the weekend, yes! I work tomorrow, but yes, it's the weekend, woo! I do a half day, but it's not too bad. I just know it's gonna be busy because it's the end of the month and that's when everyone does all their stuff, so. Xenoblade 2 does not suck. Sure, Josh. Sure, Josh. Yeah, I'm that 9 to 5 grind. Gotta keep it up. But it's okay, cause is this an ad? Yeah, that's an ad. Get out of here. It only takes a solid 17 hours for the story to get good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Ew. Okay, this has words. I don't want to listen to words. Like, that's a lot. I don't want to hear words in the songs. The weather is so stupid. What's going on for you? Has it been just like rainy a bunch? Not the Discord sounds. Oh my gosh. Why is it going off? I thought I had it muted, but I guess I'm a liar. Oh, did you hear did you hear my chair move, EJ? I'm sorry. It's 80 in the morning and then the clockwork thunderstorms for 40 minutes and then clear skies. Then more thunderstorms every single day. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like where I live. That is just sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. I just want some good, nice, like 70-degree weather. That's the best kind. Sunny and 70 degrees. I can hear my chair creaking. Ugh, I need a new one. This one is super old. Maybe that'll be my next investment, is getting like a proper chair again. Not that this one isn't. It's like a nice like leather chair, but it was perfect today, then boom. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad too. Humid rain. Ugh. No thanks. You can smell it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Your character in Pokemon is having unlimited stamina compared to a horror game? They just run forever. Pokemon kids, they're just so fit. That's why. Oh, big news. Ooh, we love it. Big news. Lay it on us. Big news, my final exam scores came in and you passed all of them. Oh, good for you. Good for you. That's always so stressful. My Falcon's leaving us on a cliffhanger. What is the big news? Wobbuffet? More like Wobbuffet. Big news, I have been fired from my job. Yeah. No, you haven't, Josh. No, you haven't. I guess the big news was the friends we made along the way. Is this a sad song? My job is murdering Pokemon. I don't think that's a job I'd want to have, you know? I think I'd want to... If I had a job in this universe, it wouldn't be to kill them. Probably be to take care of them. Too long, 1 minute. You're gonna be a senior? Oh. You wanna know when I was a senior? 2017. That's exciting, though. My senior year was very fun. I will say, you'll get the burnout. You will get the burnout. I remember my last semester. It was super difficult for me to want to be motivated and focused. And I already knew I was going to do like my associate's degree through community college. So I was like, it doesn't matter how well I did because only my college grades would matter, like when I transferred to a university. So I just kind of gave, I won't lie, I low-key gave up at the end of high school. And then I got straight A's in community college, and then I transferred into a really good school. Because I was not good at SATs and stuff like that. I'm not, like, standardized testing is not my thing. But college was just way easier. I had a lot better time. I'm an Eevee. That's nice, yeah. It's definitely put a lot less pressure on me, which was pretty good. Because I know a lot of people that were just so stressed that they weren't going to get into their school, and I was just sitting there like, yeah, I'm chilling. And community college is actually affordable. Like, you can work a part-time job and pay it off. It's makes perfect sense. I always tell everyone, go to community college before you go to a university, or else you're gonna be drowning in debt. Yeah, this is a crazy song too. Like, we had a sad song, and now this sounds like it'd be a boss fight. I'm like 100% certain. I just can't tell you whose it was. Okay, alright, let's see. I'm gonna read it slow. For the last 1.5 years, I haven't been able to breathe, and I was stuffy 24/7. And at this point, I have been seen by 7 military doctors, and 0 of them actually looked inside my nose and just said I was allergic and gave me nasal spray. While getting tested, I wasn't allergic to anything, and I forced them to give me a referral to see a real doctor. I finally got seen, and it took them 2 seconds. They're like, yep, you have a deviated septum and swollen nasal passages, so now I get surgery and get to breathe again. That's so good for you. Not that you got ignored by 7 doctors practically, but it's good that you actually are going to get checked out and fixed. That is so good. I'm so happy for you. That's how it should be. Yeah, I also hope it goes well. How soon are you gonna get it? Able to self-diagnose before. Yeah, I am not surprised. Okay, the songs are really picking up. What is this one? Hold on, I gotta look. Oh. Okay, this is like the end. That makes way more sense. We're almost at the end of the OST. This is like actually like the final boss, the final boss basically. Which means we're gonna get the shiny in the next 7 minutes. I'm telling you. We are. I know we are. Because I'm very close to hitting 600 encounters. So, woo! Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this is this is obviously boss music. This is like the end of the game. I forgot how intense it was. Shiny trust. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Scorpio Joe. Let's see. I'm not sure I need to get approval for TRICARE military insurance first, but I have a trip to Calgary for Stampede, and then in August I'm taking my girlfriend to Hawaii. Shut up, Falcon. Shut up. How long have you two been dating? That's also so crazy. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. You've grown up so much. It's so crazy hearing that from you. Because when we met, you were still a kid. That is so exciting. See, I'm just trying to get married before I turn 30. 1 year, but it's been a good year. Okay. Hawaii is very fun. I'm not gonna say anything on the time frame. I'm just gonna say if you... Oh my god! Shiny Pumpkaboo! Guys! It's... Okay. Let's freaking go! Scorpio, you manifested that. So good job. Good job. Oh my god. Okay, first off, Falcon. I love that for you, right? I love that. That is so sweet. You saying you couldn't have found a better woman. I think that's so good for you. Shout out to your girlfriend. She brought the shiny luck. Scorpio Joe brought the shiny luck. But wow. I was genuinely not expecting I was gonna end in 4 minutes. You did call it. You did call it. Okay. This is great. Shout out to Hawaii. Yeah, shout out to Hawaii. Shout out to Falcon's girlfriend. And shout out to Scorpio Joe. Name it Hawaii? Now you come in, Nick. It is so pretty. There's an ad again. Stop. We're not. No. We're gonna put back on the actual music. Just kidding, because I don't think it wants to work. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Oh no, she don't want to work. Okay, so we're just gonna put back on music because that's fine. I don't mind having music. We'll do something like intense, you know. Want to break from the ads? Yeah. Okay, so I'm not gonna damage it at all. Okay, ew. Not this song. Not that song. That's better. That's way better. Don't run, Lynn. I'm not gonna run. I promise. So... Love ball seems kind of cute. So does... I think I like the idea of the love ball. I'm gonna throw it and hope for the best. Please get your cursor off the run. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it didn't want to be loved. It hates me. I didn't run, I promise. Okay, here. I get there. Okay. All right. I also said luxury. We're gonna try luxury. Come on. Okay. Ooh, it wanted the luxury ball. Shinies are just rare and cool. They are. All right. Oh, I forgot I turned off nicknames. Well, I will nickname it, I guess, after. But check this out, right? Nature guess, guys. Nature guess. My phone didn't notify me. Yeah, you missed it. Sorry, Jack. She's gorgeous, though. We love her. Quirky. All right. I'm gonna say lax. All right. Quirky, gentle, lax. It is a very, very pretty shiny. It is hasty. Hasty nature. So, but yeah. Awesome. Oh my god, I was literally gonna end. We're gonna go. That's perfect, because the stream is actually gonna wrap up just because we ended up finding the shiny. So awesome. I'm so pumped. Well, thank you guys for coming. I can't believe we got it. Crazy luck. Crazy luck. I said this is gonna be over odds hunt. It was 584 encounters. So under odds. We're so back, baby. All right. Well. And I didn't join in at this point. You didn't. You were here pretty much the whole time. And you called it. You did call it. But so thank you guys for stopping by. I'm so glad we got this. And that means next time we can do the third gym. And move on to the next section of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm not playing Sword, but I'm going to say Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I will see y'all when I do that. I think next stream is Splatoon. I know I haven't been catering to my Splatoon people in a hot minute, but I promise I'll do one next week. But other than that, hope your week's good. And I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.